Hi Glamazons, it's Meek again. Welcome back to my channel. You know how it is sometimes when you have some free time and you're like, okay, let me just go on websites and see what's like new in the stores online, obviously. And just as a preference, I like the selection in European department stores more. But I was on Selfridges website, which is, I think Selfridges is probably my favorite department store, and I came across this Saint Laurent Sunset monogram bag. Oh my goodness. I think this is probably going to be the bag that I need to get at some point. Selfridges is saying it's a bestseller on their website, and obviously, as you can see it right now, you can see why. It is absolutely stunning. Normally, I would be like, ew, it's has silver hardware, not interested. Silver hardware is not really my thing, but I think Saint Laurent just makes it look great. And just as a quick sidebar, I know that Hedi Slaman said it's Saint Laurent now, but I'll just use YSL and Saint Laurent interchangeably. Yes, I know it's like sacrilege, but there you go. I've always been a big fan of like YSL beauty. I've always really liked YSL's makeup actually, and I used to buy a lot when I was at uni and things like that. I always had a preference for like premium luxury makeup, but just seeing also their leather goods are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. And I've always like, I wouldn't say I'm like a massive fan of like, it's interesting. I feel like the Saint Laurent look is very specific, and I think the people who are into it pull it off, but their clothes their clothes under Hedi Slaman isn't like something that I would say necessarily inspires me. I don't think he's at Saint Laurent anymore. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I've always definitely liked their accessories, and I think it was very clever to make sure that they kept the YSL there because it's so iconic, like the classic YSL logo, even though obviously it's Saint Laurent now. Really like the accessories. I love their pouches. I actually think the Saint Laurent pouches actually look much better than the Chanel pouches, and they look like they're made with better quality. Fight me if anyone wants to fight me. I'm ready to be like fought over this, but Saint Laurent in general just looks like they make classic leather goods that look solid. A lot of reviews I've seen online are the bag is amazing. This bag is so popular on Instagram. It is so popular on Pinterest. Oh my goodness. These images were taken from the Selfridges website, but this bag in many different colors is extremely popular. This specific one is embossed with crocodile. I love exotics, so when I saw the crocodile, I was like, oh my gosh, obsessed, need to get it. And then there's also the standard leather one, which is just kind of like a leather crossbody, although that one doesn't speak to me the way the embossed one does. It just looks really amazing. It looks like it actually, I don't know, it looks like such a businesswoman's handbag. Like it looks like a businesswoman handbag. Like if I think I'm going into an important meeting with a client, if I'm carrying this bag, I don't know, I just kind of feel like things will happen for me. It doesn't look like particularly massive or anything like that, but I think it's fine. This is obviously one of those bags you'll be wearing. Maybe you take it to work, you'll take it when you go out on lunch dates, or I even think it looks good enough to wear on a date itself. I think it's even fine for like a date with a guy, whatever, or going out with your husband. It doesn't look particularly bulky. I love boxy bags. Like I love bags with structure. I love bags that just are very structured and rigid. Like I love that. I don't know why. There's just so much power to me in kind of boxy bags. So I think that's why I'm very drawn to this sunset one. This bag is so popular on Instagram and Pinterest. I have seen it on so many fashion bloggers and fashion influencers and beauty influencers. It's extremely popular. Does anyone know if Saint Laurent gifts bags to celebrities? I don't think Saint Laurent does. I know Chanel doesn't, and I know Hermes doesn't. So I'm just curious, does Saint Laurent gift or do they not gift? Because I think if they don't gift and it's just organically popular on its own, that's even more interesting. This bag at Selfridges is £1,630, which for the luxury bag market, that's like a good, relatively okay amount. I think YSL to me in terms of, or Saint Laurent, excuse me, to me in terms of luxury is up there with Chanel, Vuitton, and Gucci. But I think from an aesthetic point of view, Celine is probably the closest brand that competes with YSL. Although personally, I'm a bigger fan of Saint Laurent personally, over Celine. But I do love Celine, and I might actually do a video on one of my favorite bags from the Celine as well. But this bag is amazing, and this bag actually looks like it's just worth it. Like, it looks amazing. I would put this in worth it. This is definitely one of the top 3 on my wish list. My ultimate wish list, top number 1 was the Louis Vuitton Dauphine. I've done a video on it. It's one of my most popular videos, but actually I think this one might replace the Dauphine. It's so gorgeous, absolutely obsessed with it, love it. What do you guys think? What do you think of the silver hardware? Do we care about Saint Laurent? Do you guys care about Saint Laurent? What are some other brands that you like that you think I should get into? Should I be into Goya? I haven't really gotten into Goya, but I feel like it's a brand that once you get to know it, you probably get into it. I like Balmain, but I don't know if Balmain even make handbags. Do they make bags, guys? I know they obviously make clothes and they have perfume. So yeah, let me know what you think of the Sunset monogram. I'd love to know your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications.